At every point of this thing, we have the sheet one. We can lock the sheet one. As I said, you left click. When you left click, you have rename, you have move or copy. You can move sheet one to the place of sheet three. I will show you that too. You can protect your what? You can protect it by putting a password or putting a code. So people cannot open your sheet anyhow. You can do all this. That's why the options are there. If I rename it now and said flash fill, flash fill. I want to use it to show for flash fill, flash fill. Do this one now. Hello, I'm busy. So flash fill. Now you have renamed it. You can also name this another name. You can also name this any other name you want. I can lock it and also open it. So at every sheet, you have a cell. Remember what I said. This activation of cell means you are clicking on any cell. So as you are clicking on every cell, it is being named. Every cell is named within the row and the column side. So in Excel, the column comes first, which is the letter. They will say cell referencing. When you are referencing a cell, you will still get to that side when we say cell referencing. You are referencing a cell. That's where you need to know what this cell called. This cell now is G5. This cell is F10. So every cell has its own what? Cell address. Like one of the tests I gave you. When I click here now, the cell address of this cell is what? F6. Because this is F is in row 6. F row 6. So that is it. Now, once you know what is a cell, you will know that at every cell, it has cell reference or cell address. Now, I'm in F6. In my mind, I know that I'm in column F, row 6. I can go down. I'm in E18. That means I'm in row E. I'm in column E now, row 18. So that is how it's going and going, because a data set can be so large that you need to check what is the what. Sometimes you can remove this grid line. I can remove it. I can remove this grid, all this grid line now by going to my page layout, I think, yeah, and my view rather. If I go to my view, I can remove the lines that I have there. I will not want to have it. And I'll remove the line. Say, okay, I don't want to see it. Can you see any line now? Hello?
No, please, how did you do
So,
it? Can you do it again, please?
okay, I will go back to it. Let me go back to it. Now, let me even tell you what it is first. Okay, since we talk about the cell and how is it being addressed or how it's being referenced. Look at the top here. We have file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data ribbon, review ribbon, view ribbon, developer ribbon, add-in, help, and PowerPoint. Now, we'll be looking at them one after the other and checking what is inside there. Peradventure, I will also be telling you what are we using this for. Now, look at this now. Like what I did now, I said, okay, I don't want to have this grid line. I don't want this grid line. I want to check something and I want to remove this grid line. I'll just go to my view, this view side, this view. I click on my view. Look at the point where they write the grid lines. I just unclick it, uncheck it. Immediately I uncheck it. Immediately I check it. It has removed everything. So I can return it. Okay, I want to have it back. I can return it. It will come. So, but most time grid line is used by professionals if they want to give people assignments. or yes, because you can remove it. So if I have given the kind of work and this thing was removed, I know what to get it back. Because now I'll be looking for cell reference number now because there's no label here now. I'll just be looking for, okay, this is the D3, row 3, and column what? Column D, row 3, column D. That is what is there. So we go back to home. This is the ribbon. This thing is called ribbon. These are the ribbons. The things you can see on your screen are called ribbons. It can be removed as well. It depends, but we need it at every point. So at this point, this is more or less what is on my MS Word. All these ones, the fonts and color and midline, the tables and stuff like that. Like if you want to put this thing in a table, let's say this is what I did now. I want to put it on a table. It is a border. You can put it on all borders. It's also this thing also in MS Word. So it will do it for you. All bordered. Can put it there. So sometimes you write something, you will not see it completely. Like now, you can see this thing. Let me write something. You see that sometimes, let me return back the grid lines. So if I'm too far, let me know, please. Now, let's write something very long. Like also, we want to look at let me say Nigeria coat of arms. Quote, let me use quote. If you look at it, it is beyond, the things, it is more than the cell. Like the cell is H, column H, row 4, right? Now,
Yeah.
so now, it is more than the cell. What can we do? If you press enter now, you can be seeing it. The reason why you are seeing it is because, look at it, look at this. The code is outside of the word, the ACs, but it's referencing it as what? H. You see H. What can you do? You go to the top of it. This thing. Look at this. Please, so this thing is showing plus because there's an active cell. It will be showing plus because there's an active cell you have clicked on. Look at it. You are on an active cell. If you are not on any active cell, you can see it's always on plus most time. When you are on an active, say there's an active cell, activate this one, activate this. So, but you are here, you are this, and it's showing you that it's a Nigerian code. How do we do to make this thing fit? There's what called fitting. Want to say fit, that is the cell should be fit to this bar that we have here. So look at it. At the top of this cell, I'll still be taking you how to totally automate your cell to fit in what we want. So we need to adjust this thing. Like this is just a basis. This is not what I do. Let me go back. Control Z. Control Z means to undo it. Now, at this point, our cell reference is H. You want to talk?
No. Don't worry. I
Okay.
know this. I've gotten this.
Okay. So now, sometimes you can double click it. Once the thing is already on plus, you can just double click it back. It will go. They say it will fit. Sometimes you just need to double click. Sometimes you need to just drag it. Once the thing is showing you this black plus, you can just double click. It will give you the fitting you need. And if you don't want to fit it, do it in a simple way, which is dragging it. Immediately the thing is showing plus. I just drag it. And sometimes too, you might want to look at a cell down, like you want to look at this A1 to H down, anything that is below. Look at it now. Later I click, you can see the plus sign. It's showing a plus sign, like in an arrow showing down. So once the thing is showing an arrow showing that means you can click on everything on that H column and every row under it. If you scroll down, you will see that you have clicked on most everything under it until the end. So it's telling you that okay, we have taken H1 to H, because there's no cell in this thing. So I think there's a cell, there's an information on this thing that's on this column. It will continue. But when we click on that, that means it will stop at the end where the information stopped, like where the page stopped of the information stopped. That's where the thing will stop. So when we click here, it will bring everybody back. See it. The information is showing this arrow, it means everything to bring up everything on that H. So that is for that. So self-fitting can be done in two ways. We have code for it, but code will be used when you have a bigger data set. Once you have left this kind of, when we have left this level, we're using the code, but the code should be resisted for now. But this is the two ways, simple way you can do it. You see that you drag it or you double click it, fitting. So that is for that. Now, the home, you can sometimes, this is also in MS Word, merge and centered, merge cells and center is cells, or merge it. So we merge cells, like now, let's, for instance, I said the pledge of Nigeria, the pledge. Are you with your laptop there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
It's my laptop.
Okay, good. So that means we're working together then. Now,
Yes.
so now, let's say, look at it now. I don't know if you know what I did like this. I don't think.
Did you highlight it together?
Yes, a license together, yes.
Okay.
So most time, the reason why we use merge and center most time is when you want to label a cell. When you want to give it, let's say you want to give this thing a name now. You want to give it a name, you merge the cell. You merge and center the cell.
Okay.
You get.
Did you right click?
Look at it now.
Okay.
So look at this cell. You can see that
Yeah.
the cell here. So you merge center the cell. Let's say I want to name the name of students in a school now. Let's go here now. Let's say this name is for the name of students in a school. Name of students. Okay. So name of students in a school. Contribute. You can contribute this one. Now, you know, we actually need this thing to be maybe on top of this first name and last name. You know, we need to be there like.
Yeah.
So, so we just need to be on this cell. And so, okay, help us to merge it to and center it. So it's merging it back because that's where we put it. The thing should actually be here. Let's say, what can I do to make this thing fit into this place? Okay. Like now, I want to make it to fit a cell. This information I wrote here, name of students in a school. And what will I do?
So you just to go to merge and center and merge the cells.
You are correct, but we need to do something to fit in a cell. You know, wait, we are getting this
Okay,
wrong.
it's just
I
to
want
drag
to
the
good.
to
Drag
drag
the hair.
yes,
Exactly.
you drag it to the edge of the school.
So we have it like this. This is what we need to fit in a cell. We are fitting a cell, so we need to fit in the cell.
Okay.
So talking about dragging it, you're talking about dragging it. Look at it now. You can also, I'll also show you what this thing means very soon. I can drag the information and it repeated the information for me and so on.
Oh.
So we just want to do that. Because that's the basis of the Excel. Now,
Okay.
so if we So we need to look at the major centers. What again can we look at? Let's look at okay, this is at the general side of it. At this point, everything you are needing, if you are giving a accounting work, percentage, fraction, currency, numbers, because sometimes some data will come as a test. Some data will come as a test. So can you mute yourself now? Let's thank you. So sometimes some data will come as a test file. Instead of it to be test, it will be a test file. And a test file is not what we need. You need a number. So this is the point where you can use to convert the number to, you need to convert them from being test file to a number file, to a number rather. So for instance, let's say we have, okay, let's work on something. I've merged these things together. So let me just take another step, another sheet rather. Now, let's assume that, okay, sales, let's have it, okay, product, a product rather, price of the product, the amount of the product, the amounts we sold those products. Let's say we are working on dollar sign. So let's fit in this thing. Good. Now, when you have a work, you must always bold the headings. It's important because of formulas.
Please, how did you put the dollar sign?
I put the dollar sign with, I don't know, are you using HP as well or something else?
I'm using this, sir.
Hey, you look at your number 4. Shift.
Okay. I thought
No,
from
there's
that.
no,
Okay.
I'm not putting there. No, not from there. So let's just bring out any stuff. Let's bring out any products. Let's say chocolate, Milo, Bonfita, Milk, juice, video milk instead of juice. So this is what we have. And I say, okay, this chocolate is $20, $10, $15, $12, and probably what's it called? $11. So now look at this now. This is chocolate. This is products. This is the price of the product. Now, the differences, I don't know if you check the differences. Please, so these are little things they might ask you. When you might know, you might be very good in everything. But these little things, they won't tell you. Because most of the people that teach online, they don't have our time most times. They just want to collect money and teach. But me, I don't want to do it. I don't feel like I need to impart knowledge as well. Because I will be very calm to take it. Now, look at this product. Look at this price. The price, please, so take notes very well. The price here is at the left side on your screen. But when I wrote number, it's on the right side of the screen. You get that bit?
Yes, I can see
Okay,
it.
good. So the reason why the price is on the left side of the screen is because the price is a character. What I said yesterday, you have character and numbers. So the price is character, but the numbers this is the number. So the character is always on the left of the cell, while the number is always on the left of the cell. So left and right. Sorry, mistake.
Okay. Characters
You
is
get
always on the left, while
numbers,
numbers will be
numbers
on the right.
left
Okay, noted.
on your head. So that's first thing. Now, another question we need to ask ourselves: if I'm selling a product and I have price, maybe people will shall make. I don't know the. I need to put the number of product they buy before I have the amount of what I sold. But now I was given information by the company that okay, oh, create a Excel file for us. The product are this, the price are this. And because of over excitement that the company called me, I forgot to add the column for the amount people bought. Because if I buy chocolate now, even I shall have the amount of chocolate I bought. So for this reason, we need to create a column before the amount. There must be, sometimes some people just say, well, let me just fill in the amount. So it might not be easy like that. You might have written, imagine that you have written a lot already. So what we do most time is what we call you left click. You will see, just left click. It will bring up this information. Once you left click, it will bring up this information. Now you need a column. You need a column. So you now go to the point where you write insert. You see it. Insert will also bring you information. Okay, what you want to do. She will shift to the left, to the right. She will go to the left. She will go. You want to shift down the cell. You shall be giving you all in the entire column. So let's test the two so we can gain information from it. Let's test these two. Shift cell to the right. You can see it's not working. So we go again. Shift the cell down. You see, it worked. It brought up the price from the normal roll down to where the chocolate is. No, that's not what you need. The reason why I'm doing it is just to show you what those things means. Now, let's go back to insert. Now, what we need. Do you need the roll? Is it the roll you want? No, you don't want roll. What we need is a what? A column. So, Ctrl Z, undo it. So we go again. Say insert. And the last option, the entire column, is to create a space for you. Now, we don't need it to be here. We don't need the column to be in this place. No. Our column should be before amount. So in a case, when you are creating anything, and you want to insert a column, you can also insert a row also. I will also show you that one. In case you want to insert a column, you have to go to the point because the column you are inserting will be before the one you are on. I'm on top of amount now, and I want to insert a column. If I insert a column now, it will come before the amount, and that's where I want it. So let's look at it this way. Say insert in the entire column. You see it? It comes before where I was putting the column when I active cell. The active cell is actually here. So I need a column before the amount, which is now I'm actually having it, which is the products, the number of products purchased. Product purchase or product sold. Let's say product sold. So it can be product sold. That Now we are not seeing it. We need to see it. So this is it. We have it like this. Now let's assume that people bought uh, two, three chocolates, 3 units of chocolates, uh, 10, 13 units, and 20 units. So now, see what we have. We have already have the units. So, but we would like to put this thing in dollar, like in a naira, it's in number already. We want to put this in a naira, that's the price column. I want to put them in the numbers. So you go to your general. Are you with me? General. Look at it. Click on this dollar sign. It has a lot of anyone you want to use. There are many other options. You can add more formatting. So this is format. We want to have dollars because that's what we are focusing on. Dollar. So, but if you notice, when you click on dollar, he added some function, which is in the cent. The dollar you get, not the kobo. Nigeria is kobo. In US is cent. So, but I don't want the cent. I mean, don't want the cent because for a reason I don't like the cent. I'll go to this place. We have decreasing decimal and increasing decimal. Decreasing decimal, go to the left. Increasing decimal, go to the left. Decreasing decimal, go to the what? To the right. Look at the arrow. The arrow indicates it already. The arrow is saying decreasing decimal, increasing decimal. So I don't want it. So I've removed it. I've removed them. So I don't want it. I've removed it because I just want it to be in dollars in also. And I can also just check it and say, okay, you see, when I put dollar sign, what does this change to? Do you see it? What does this thing change to?
Accounting.
Accounting. It was before, when I did not put dollar sign, what was it showing? Just number or general?
General,
It can
yeah.
be. So if I put it in number, let's put it in number. See what it will be showing. It's
Okay.
showing 20. So if I put it in, let's just test everything in accounting. You just add the sign. Just add what's it called? The dollar sign. If I now put it in currency itself, the currency which is expected, look at what it did. Do you cite any difference between the currency format and accounting formats? What difference do you cite?
Ah,
Okay,
I
you
don't
know
really.
it. Okay, let me give you back. Let me go back.
Difference I saw there is when we highlighted everything, there was
Yes.
a particular something at the edge of um this second one, this currency.
Okay.
That was what I noticed.
Okay, no problem. Now look at this. Accounting. Let's click on accounting now. You see that the dollar sign, there was a space
Okay.
between the dollar sign and the
Yes,
figure
and the
itself.
third part.
Yeah, so there's a one space there. But when you put it in currency, there won't be space. You
Okay.
see it? There won't be space because it's in currency and sign now. Now you can also you can also remove it and be fine. You can also
Okay.
remove it and also be
Okay.
fine like that.
The
You
space between the dollar sign and the
uh,
numbers.
and the numbers, yes. It's as a data analyst, we don't want that spacing is not okay because
Yes,
you are
exactly.
talking. Hey,
Please, can we do it again?
okay, I'll do it now. Let's align
Like
everybody.
every.
So let's go to general, but let's just put it in general. This is what we have earlier. This, so this is what we have. We have this earlier. Now we want to format it to be in a currency. Then we go to this place, number format. So we say we tested it as an accounting, which is showing us this. So you can decrease the what account. And this is what we have. It's in accounting now. It will be telling us accounting. Accounting.
Please,
This is an account.
sorry
Okay.
for taking.
Okay,
I
no
was
worry.
trying.
It's,
I put it on general now. So while I put
yes.
the dollars, the thing match together instantly. So are we still on
It,
general? Yeah, the dollar
it,
sign and the 20 were matched together.
when you put it on generally,
Yes, and it
but
was on the left.
if you put it on general, it would go on the right side. This is it. When I'm put in my own one is not in general, and it's on the right side. Look at it.
No, it's after putting the dollar sign. That's what I mean.
Do you type the dollar sign like typing by
Okay,
yourself, or you allow the system to do it?
okay.
Okay, that's one.
Okay.
If you type it with your own hand, you can be working with the general because general will see it as okay. You type it in as a symbol, so that's he gets
Okay.
it. So that's why
Okay.
in his you get it now.
Yeah.
Hey, so in his day, make sure everything you are doing is actually done by that Excel worksheet because it will be helping you. So you will be able to trace back your mistake to where
Okay.
because you get it now.
Yeah.
Hmm. So all these are the things you need to be noting down. So make sure everything you are doing is automating from your any process you are doing. Just make sure that it's Excel that is giving you. So that when you want to trace back your errors or your mistakes, you're able to find directions. Because sometimes when I if I show you, if once to get to that place where we are using data set, now you say you look at it, you say, see money install over, see money shaking mobile because you get to that point where we say, see me, I will do this thing like this. Because at that if Mr. Adetutu is back on, I will tell you, I will bring out this matter again. I told him, see, there was a data set they gave me, I show him. He said you want to learn everything. No. And I said, yeah, sir, you can't learn everything. No. He said, you have an idea. Okay, because he's working in a task company, task auditing and
Okay.
whatever. So he's working, that's where he
Okay.
works. He's not doing his master. So he was not telling me that he has idea in task in this thing, in there. And I said, sir, no problem. I don't want to because I don't know, I'm not good at arguing. Sir, this is data set from a logistic company. What can you do? And I said, when we started sitting down there, because he was the one that they gave him one work at work to go and do. So he will now say, okay, you need someone that will teach him, no. Sir, you're going to do the work, no. I said, sir, this data set is close to 20,000 data sets entries. Want to do no, something. Sir. He said, no, I can do it. And I left and I explained my own and I go
Yeah.
out. Before I know, he called me in the midnight and said I should please so that you don't get anything that you have been sleeping as he was sleeping down, he was just sleeping. That it's time that you told me that I told you. I said, sir, that data is interesting when someone is teaching you, telling you. It's when you sit down on your own and face it. But that when it's large, you will not know that that work is not small work. And I do it for him. We did it since morning. We were sitting down since 8 a.m. We are there since 7 p.m. before we finished. He was so tired. He was sleeping in his car. I was like, sir, he said, you see, he said, and you are not sleeping. I can't sleep because anything that you want to do in data analysis is boring. Particularly when you are working for big data companies. It's boring. The only thing you need is I want to do it. Data determination that I want to do it. So anything he was doing all those local he was the reason why I brought up this idea that he was typing it with hand. When you want to finish it, ah, there's many Excel have a lot of functions in this thing that you can automate everything you are doing and you move on. So instead of me saying clean this place, direct no, just align some things, press it, it will do it from sharp, we are already done. So now with this number now, I'll just have to pick currency and I'm done. Okay, I don't want the cent. I remove it. Then I'm cool. I move on because I can trace my E. If I write it again now, you see, he's writing currency for me. So I'm like, okay, this is what he's telling me that okay, this is what he did for you to activate this cell. Your cell is not formatted as a number to become a currency. So it will telling me that instead of me typing it and probably cannot trace my direction, that means I've forgotten that I was the one that typed it by myself. This Excel will tell me that this is what it did, and that is what you got from what you did. Now, you move. So for everything you are doing, you can able to have a trace back to where you are coming from. That is the reason we are doing this. Now, the product can be in what? In just generic. You can be general because there's nothing you want to add there. You don't need any
Please,
specific.
please,
Okay.
please, can you just show me on the screen how you did the dollar sign to match with the 20, the
Okay.
numbers. Just do it on your screen.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I will do it now. Let me undo it. So let's say we are in general now. This is general. And I want just to do this. Let me lighted it. Right? So I move to this number. See, we have number, alignment, font, clipboard, font, alignment, number, size, cells, editing, addings. At the number spot here, there's a line dividing everybody. So there's at the number spot here, definitely there is number. You can just do drop down. These are drop downs. You see general, number, and currency. Now, by intuitiveness, you are dealing with a price. So it's a currency. You are dealing with a price. So it's a currency. So what do I need? I need to pick what? The currency sign. Boom. He has brought it for me. And because of me, I don't like decimal. Since there's no 50 cents, there's no 20 cents. I just decrease from that same number spot. I just decrease this thing. I remove it because I don't want. So, and I'm done. So do you get it now?
Yes, I've gotten it. I've gotten it. Yes.
Hey. So, and again, there's a shortcut for formatting cell. There's a shortcut for it too. The shortcut is you can press Control 1 on your system. It should bring you this thing. Control 1 on your system. It will brought you this thing. Control 1 will give you this thing on my screen. Do you have it? Control 1.
Okay. Yes.
I think he has given you a bit. So Control 1 also
Yes.
can give you this thing. So we can also work on Control 1, alignment, mesh cells, and so on, the font, the border, the fill, the color you want, the protection, you want to lock it, you want to hide it. So all this one we'll be working on them soon. I don't want to take you shortcut now. So we want to do it with the basis. But just know that there's what we call Control 1. It will give us formats, it's for format cells. Now, we are moving a little bit now. Now, we want to have an amount because since we are selling this thing, $20, and someone bought 3, how much do we have? How much? And again, I've forgotten. I want to add a column to this because I remember that the company said there's a product I've not added. The company can tell you, okay, there's a product you have not added. You can do it two ways. You can do it by clicking everything here and insert a role. You can insert a role. You see it. You have inserted a role for you already immediately. I go back, Control Z. Immediately I click on row 8. I want to add something before it. Probably I remember something. So I just say insert. I left click rather. Left click, insert. It brought up this thing immediately. Okay, this is the space for you to work. So we can also test it this way and said insert. Like left click rather. So in this should be right click. This right click, not left. So the entire row. We want to add an entire row again. You see, it's two ways. Let me do it 2 times. See that you do it this way by only clicking they roll 8 and insert. It will just, you know what is, the Excel will tell you that, okay, I know what you want to, I know what you want. What you want from me is to insert what? A roll. But if you don't want to do it that way, want to do it the way it pleases you, just click on any in the front of the what's it called? Pick me here and say, okay, insert. It should brought up this down and say entire row. So you can see it. He has already given you the space. So this is the space you want, and he has given you. But it's two ways, like I said, you can overall click here. You can click here overall and insert what? Insert the role that you want. So anyone you like, any of the choice. So let's just add a product. Let's say Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola, $25. What do you say when I wrote $25 on that screen? What happened? What do Excel do?
The thing, the dollar sign, everything just
Enter
aligned.
Xavi.
Yes.
That's the power of working with what Excel has, not typing it with your hand. That's the advantages of it. So when you are doing anything now in this cell, in this table that we have now, it will not, particularly when it's not, no, this one, you are not type it by ourselves. These products goods or whatever, we type it by ourselves.
Yes.
So Excel might not give us what we need most time, but this one is Excel that work on it. So if you add anything, if you add another product now and just write the price of the product, Excel will automatically turn into currency. Straight. It will automatically turn into currency immediately, because it's seeing that this is what you have done before. So that means that's what you also need now. That is what Excel will be thinking of. Now, we need to have our amount. So we are moving a little bit. We want to have our amount. How do we have our amount? Because it's the price times the product they sold that we need. So in Excel, at everything you are doing in Excel, you have to automate, you have to call the function. So how do you call the function? The function you always call the function with the equal sign. Equal sign. You call your function with equal sign. You can see you always call your function with equal sign. Call your function with equal sign. What do we need? We need multiplication. So, but in this one, what do you think happened? I put the equal sign. What do you notice? First, let's start from there first.
Please, can you start again?
Okay. Immediately I put the equal sign. Look at the screen of this system. Look at the screen. You see the screen? So look at the screen of the system. Now, immediately I put the equal sign. What happened? What do you see that happened? What do you notice that happened? Because
before you put this sign, before
I put the sign. Yes.
Yeah. So I can't really get it. How do you did it?
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm coming. Now, when the system is like this without the equal sign, we need this equal sign to activate functions. For any formula you want to use here, any formulas you want to use on Excel, before you can have any formula in Excel, your equal sign must precede every function you need. Your equal sign must precede every function you need. So at this point now, if you haven't put equal sign, So, but immediately we put the equal sign, something happened on the screen. And what happened on the screen is that the layout, the ribbons here, they become so used, they went amiss. They went unactivated. Immediately I put the equal sign. Because they are preparing that, okay, you want to multiply, you want to divide, you want to do something formula. So they are useless. So they went all blank until you are done with the function. Maybe you press OK, they will come back. So if I remove the equal sign now and remove this, you can see everybody comes back. But immediately I put the equal sign, the ribbons become so inactive. But the only active cell, the only thing that we active now is at the cells here, at the cell that we have put something in them. Now what we need is, we need, you can say when immediately I press equals to, I need this cell, D column, and 5, the one on 5 row, 5th row. When I click on it, I need to multiply it because as there, I need to multiply with this. You can see as there is showing me, and I press enter, $60. $60. You see? Oh yeah, talk or maybe you have anything to say.
After putting the equal sign, so I'll press OK, or what should I do? Because I was trying to, as you are doing it, I was trying to do it on my system also. So
Okay,
that's
okay.
So I was
Okay.
trying to instantly. So I
Okay,
think
okay.
I'm up. Immediately after putting the equal sign on a normal column or row like that, after putting the equal sign, it's not instantly that you just go and put it. No, so after put
Look at it. Look at this place.
okay, yes, okay, yes, it's there.
Look at what I did. Equals to. Then I pick D5. D5 is the price column and row. D5 is
Okay,
for
you impute the
asterisk.
anything that we
Asterisk.
want to. Oh, okay, wait, let me do. So I should just put it.
Then press enter. It will give you the answer. You must give me $60.
Asterisk, okay, that's coming.
Okay.
Then each fact. So that, and I will now press enter.
Yes, enter. Have you gotten 60?
I didn't get it. So okay. No, I
You
didn't
didn't
get
get
it
it?
too.
Wait,
No.
wait.
Well,
Yes. Clear it. Clear that your formula first. Let me clear my own. Clear it. Clear it like this. Have you
I've cleared
cleared
it.
it?
Yes.
Good. Now look at the process. You need to understand the process because this is where your work started. This is where the major work starts. We are working with the data set as a data analyst. So when I press equals to,
Okay.
have you pressed equals to?
Okay. Let me press equals to. I'm on it right now. Coming. I've done that.
So carry your can you see my cursor? This thing
Yes,
that is
yes,
showing plus.
yes, I can
So
see it.
put it on this place. Have you put it?
Okay. Yes.
Have you given you is this showing D5, Abby?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good. Now put asterisk. You know how to put asterisk now.
Asterisk here. Where should I put that? Okay, I should put it like that.
Yeah, put asterisk now.
Okay.
Have you put it?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Now carry your console to your product this place. E5.
Okay.
Click on it.
Okay.
So is the thing showing you?
This,
Have you put on it? Is
yeah.
showing you E5? Have you?
Asterisk. Yeah, yeah,
Now
yeah.
press enter. Let's see.
Okay, 60.
It give you $60, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to activate the cell you are working on at every functions.
Okay.
activate cell. You don't need to use your hand and write it too. Don't use your hand and write. Probably you'll be going to write E5 with your keyboard. No, activate, you must activate the cell with what you have on your screen. So now, if you check what you did now, it's saying that you multiply D5 by E5. You can see this is the formula bar. This thing is called formula bar, this place. You see, immediately I press it, it's activating that this is what I did. Like this. I did something multiply like this. That was given what is inside here. So,
Yeah.
so now, instead of us to now do the same thing for everybody, you can just go to where. Let me just show you one magic. He has given me everything. I'm done.
By highlighting it.
You might not highlight it. Let me show you something. Check my screen.
Okay.
I'm on 60 now, Abby.
Yeah.
So look at it. You know, this is my console is showing one big plus before. One big plus. Do you see this thing? This thing that is showing on your screen. So now, if I go back to this cell, this cell is active. I'm on this active cell now. I'm on this active cell, which is
it has calculated everything. Yes.
Good. So we just give you sharp.
Yeah,
already done everything.
Yeah.
So the formula. Now, most cases, we like to look for the general total of everything. General total of everything. We like to look for general total of everything for a reason. So that, let's say we are looking for the total, Control B, bold it for us. We look for the total of everything. Now, how do we do that? You can highlight everything and do auto sum. Auto sum. But I don't want to go for auto sum now because you see early. So let's activate our equal sum, our equal sign.
You can just tell me how to do auto sum.
Okay. Auto sum. You just highlight everything.
Yes.
It will just give us the answer. I'm coming. I think let's go to the formula bar. So look at it. When you go to the formula bar, if I click formula ribbon rather, if I click on auto sum, you can see my cursor. I just press it. So you are giving me the total answer already. See
is it file or insert?
Is it?
Where are you that is bringing all this thing?
Formulas, formula ribbons. Go to formula ribbons.
Formula. Okay, yes, I can see it now.
So formula ribbon. So immediately I highlight everything and I click on auto sum, will give me the total straight.
Okay.
So, and you can also do it in another way. Instead of using that fast method, you can just say equal sign, your equal sign now. Your equal sign.
Okay.
Equal x, you're looking for sum. So sum. When you are here, see, good. Thank God I'm remembering all these things. When you are here, when you are in this place,
okay,
and you want to pick up this sum, how do you want to pick it up? How do you want to pick the sum up?
The sum, everything.
Yeah, like you want to pick this sum.
I don't know.
So what you do is just press your tab button. Press your tab.
Okay.
It will pick it for you. Remember, it's tab. When you are using functions, formulas, you need your tab. Remember.
To n equals to, then what again? The sum.
You just you check for. Look at. Let me go back again. When you press your equals, it will activate every functions in Excel. So, but we need our
Please
sum.
hold on. Please hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Okay.
So once you press your equals, it will activate every function you need. But what we need right now is sum. XUM.
Okay, I should just type it.
Type it, write it out. XUM. But you are not picking to. You always type it. And on
Okay.
Excel is not giving you that, okay, which one do you want? Is it some product? Is it some if? Is it some? So what we need is just some.
Okay.
So we just tab. We just press tab on our keyboard. Tab. It's okay. So that means you have key. Let me even go back. No, I'm not doing it the way I want. Let me go back. SUM now.
Okay.
So the blue, you can see that there's a blue on the thing. Abi? So look at it. The blue is showing one blue going or going down. So it's wherever the blue is that you press tab.
Okay.
You get, so let's imagine that this is what I imagine that I was like this now. In showing substitute, subtotal, sum, sum if, some ifs, some products. That's what you're showing. Now now I don't need substitute. What I need is sum. And sum is number 3. So I can just carry this blue down by putting the upper button and up and down button.
Okay.
So I just put it there. So when once the blue is telling that, okay, I'm on sum now, I just play what? Tab. I pick it. Tab is what pick it for you. The tab key button will pick it for you. The tab button will pick what we need for you. So immediately is on the blue. The thing is on the blue. So you get it, please.
Okay. So I will now put. When I entered it was bringing out another thing.
I'm not done. We are not done.
Okay.
See,
okay.
At every function at every formula you take, it gives us instruction. Now, let me give you the layman scenario of what formula is in Excel. Now that you have picked sum now, it's telling us that, okay, bros, what I'll bring sum for you. Which number you want to solve now? That's what it means. Okay, you have picked sum, Abi. Which number you want solve? Yeah, give us the formula, the number you want solve.
My own is not bringing out bracket. Did you put the bracket yourself?
No, automatically you come with it.
My own did not bring out bracket too.
You sure?
So, me too.
Let's go back.
Is ordinary sum now?
It will give you bracket because Excel will prepare you for the next time. You must bring back because we have to close it when we are done. You must give us bracket. Check it well.
I'm bringing now.
Are you sure?
Let me do it again. Sum. There is some if IFS
no, only some. Only some. Tablet.
Do I need with my mouse or I should tab it
just
with my mouse?
Tab. You can tab it with your keyboard. Anyone. It should give it the same. But you might not maybe.
Okay, double click. Okay, no problem. It has gone. Yeah, it has gone.
So now we need to pick the number we need. See, maybe I pick F5.
Okay.
It's showing it. You can see it. See, you are seeing it. I'm picking everybody because that's what I need, the total sum of everything. And I pick it to the last one. Then I put the second bracket now. Shift is 0 on your screen, I think, on your keyboard. I don't know how your keyboard is.
Okay, after putting the F5, what did you now put again? Column.
After putting it, I highlighted the cell I want to sum, which is from F5 to F10.
No, in our sum, you input the F5. After the F5, you now highlighted everything.
Yes.
Okay.
You can write it with your hand. There's no crime. If you know everything in your head, probably you look at this is look at it now. I can write it with my hand. I can say, look at it though. I'm writing with my hand now. F5.
Okay.
And the rows, you can see F5 to F10. See, I speak it for me. I use my hand to write it. I know I like it.
Okay.
So, and you must close the bracket in any functions. Close the bracket though.
Okay.
Excel will feel like maybe you are not done. That's why you not close the bracket. Let's show it. So I'm closing the bracket now. It will give me the answer we need. So when I click the brackets, I press enter. That's my
Okay.
answer.
So please hold on, let me do my own.
Okay, do your own. Let's wait.
Is it you input F5 and what?
F5, then
And
you
what?
put, look at it, look at my work. Let me show you. This is like column, the column,
Okay.
column, like this column sign, point and point, then F10, because if from F5 to F10, you want to plus. You not get it? You not get it?
No.
Wait, okay. Before you do that my own, let's change. Let's just do it this way. Before you do my own, before you even follow my own.
I brought out a sum, but the sum is just.
Let's just do it. Let's pick it like this. Sum. The one who pick the sum. Have you seen it? Have you seen my screen, right?
Yes.
So we now select everything. Select everything. Highlight everything. Have you highlighted everything?
Okay, I'm coming. Okay.
Have you highlighted everything?
Yes.
Now close the bracket. Put the close bracket.
Okay.
Now press enter.
Oh, I didn't put the bracket that time. I think that.
So don't forget. Once you fail to put bracket, you will not do the work for you. At any formula you are using yourself, once the bracket is not closed. And now, is there the basis of every other thing in data analysis? So when you get to Power BI too, if you don't put close brackets, you will do rubbish. You will just compose rubbish. So they are into themselves.
Okay.
So you have to be ready for all those things. So we were able to do this. We have already talked about the merge and center, what's it called, the numbers side of it. Now, we can also look at the collisional formatting. Collisional formatting. We can format our table. We can put our table in anything. Format as table. We want to format this thing to become table. So we can format it as table. Do it. So we're looking here to look at it. So what we just did now has given us this.
Please, can you do it again?
Okay, Ctrl Z. Now, this is it. I highlighted everything I've done so far. So, because I want to impress whoever I want to submit it for. I want to, looking at it like this, it don't even make sense to just give someone this kind of one. When it's larger than this, you can just go highlight everybody, Control, you highlighted everybody here. Now, we have explained the number side of it. The number side, we have explained it.
Yes.
Now, so we want to look at the conditional formatting side. They call it styles. Style. We want to look at the style side. Okay, style. I want to format this into be a table. So I pick a table. It will give me a lot of options. a lot of options. So I'll just pick, okay, I want this. It will give me, okay, what do I want to create it and use? So this is it. Now, you cannot be, now I can filter. I can filter, okay, this is the total actually. Look at this. This drop down that you see here, see, my hand is showing. I mean, you see one hand that is showing on my screen. Do you see it?
Yes.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. So in this one, they can do, okay, I want to arrange it. I want, when you are submitting something to the company, it needs to be arranged. At least arrange it from the smallest to the largest, or largest to the smallest, descending or ascending order, descending or ascending order. So we are formatting the system now. Are you descending it? Are you ascending it? Yeah. So you now choose, okay, let me arrange it from the largest to the smallest. So you click. See, what do you see that happen? Let me even ask you first. What do you think that happened here? Mr. what do you see that happened here? When I do arrange it from largest to lowest, what do you think happened? Yeah, let me ask you. What two things or things that happen? You need to do. So I will get to understand. Okay, you are flowing or you get gist. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that I didn't unmute it. I said what I noticed there was that it was from the Coca-Cola is the largest. That was why the thing was at the top. Now coming down to that is below because we have four.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's the lowest. So the total now came up.
And total now become what?
It came up zero.
And become what? Is zero. Is it looking? Does it look good like that?
No.
No. So as a data analyst, you have to take cognizance of everything you are doing. You know, we have people like, why would I have zero? That's the question we ask. Like, you need zero. So you just have to undo it. That means you need to select conditionally. You're not to select the total. That means you're not selecting the total now. You get?
Okay.
You can't select the total. You have to select conditionally and say, okay, help me to arrange this thing. Look at it. Look at this place. It's even here. Look at it. The table is selecting you with your total. So we don't need our total should not follow us. We don't need it. It should not follow us. Let's do this way first. Let me check. Let's do this way first. So the total should not follow us. We don't want it to follow us. So we need to arrange it on ascending order. So most times you need to reactivate most. Now let's go to this drop that this is really does. Come, I want to find one thing like that. Need to remove something here. I don't think it should be collecting this for us. Coming. Smallest to largest. Yeah. Okay. So, do you see what I did? Let me do it again. I don't think you see what I did.
No, I didn't see it.
So now, look at it now. You can do it this way. You can just go here. See, when you click on the drop down, once you activated them to be a table, automatically automatically, once we make a table to be this, it will give us drop down. In the drop down, I deselect the total. See it. I uncheck it. I uncheck this. The total is $926.
Yeah, I can see.
I'll uncheck it and I'll go back and ask, okay, well, do largest to smallest for me. Is it do it for me? No, I don't want. It's not doing what I want. That's not what I want. It's not doing what I want. It's selecting everything I don't want. So you select it. I think the only thing that can work here is the smallest to largest. I think that's the only thing that work. The mistake we made is that okay, I'm coming. It cannot be smarter than us. Coming. We can do. Can you do? What do you think I want to do now in this place? Can you tell
You
what I
want
want
to
to do?
create a column a bit
Good. That should be a role. This is a role.
yeah, row. Okay.
So I want to insert a role.
Insert.
So I'll insert a role, right? So
Yes.
now let's see what will happen now. Largest to smallest is the same thing. So that's what Excel can do. Excel is the mistake we made is that we should have just not have totaled it. So we have arranged we should have arranged it before we put total beneath it. So he's telling us that no, you can't take back, but you can actually do it. You can actually do it. You can actually do it because Excel cannot be smarter than us. Let's say we want to sort it and say, okay, largest to smallest. And total is showing us is 0. Why is it showing us is 0? Because it's not doing what we need. What we need is that we are starting from F5. It's not doing what we need. And what we need now is that we need the total of everything here to be equal to this. But Excel has changed the functions already. Maybe we'll do the sorting because this is sorting. But if you are doing sorting, let's go back to our own total. See the total that you have. See, in our formula, our total is from F5 to F10. So changing it is saying, no, I can't change it. I can only do what we call the smallest to the largest, which is what we did. You do smallest to largest. So what am I saying in essence that at every point in your analysis, we have this challenge like this because of maybe you have been working since morning and you have worked a lot of data sets and you have already do total instead of you to do your sorting or formatting before you do your total. Don't over stress your brain as a data analyst. What you do is that take the other alternative. Alternative that work for this analysis now is smallest to what? To largest. Does it change anything? No. Does it affect your analysis, your data submission? No. So you don't need to some of us, because of our serious, like they are ready to do and undo. We would like to break our brain to turn this thing around. No, you don't need analysis is not do or that. There is something that is your skills. So your skills are, can you do it this way? Yes. Can you do it the other way? No. Yes, do it way. Does the yes you have change your analysis? No. Does your no change your analysis? No. So you pick a pot. What I would do and what my friend would do cannot be the same thing. But all of us are going to the same goal. And our goal is that, okay, we are making the company proud. Okay, this is what we discovered. This is what I did. This is what we do. That's what the focus. Now, we are looking at, okay, this company now, or the markets, the total they make from all these sales is $926,000, $926. And that's it. We can actually look for the median of this, can look for the average. The average is also, you can look for the average. Yes. You can say, okay, we want to look for the average of this thing. Like that, you can be going like that. The average, the mass, you can open, okay, let's do it. Let's do something. Let's say we want to look for the average of these data sets. the average, the mid, the maximum, the largest sales, the minimum,
Okay.
the minimum. We want to look for all these things to add to our work. Let's bold this. Remember, you must always bold these things because it will help you to know. So now we want to bold all this. We need this in our work. The average, the maximum, the minimum of what the company is selling. Now, the mistake we have made already is that we make the total to be here. So we don't need the total to be here. We don't want the total to be here. We don't want the total to be here. We can just copy. Can copy and cut. See it though.
Okay.
I don't know if you see what I did. I don't think so.
Yes.
You see what I did?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay, good. So we have already removed our total for now. We have removed our total for now.
You are not pasting it. I thought you wanted to paste it at the edge.
No, I don't want to paste it. Because
Okay.
I'll prove it. I want to use to prove something as well. You can paste it, but pasting it might cost you a little. Might cost you a little thing. The little thing is that I'm involving on that. What's it called? I'm involving on that. F11 was not there before. F12 was not there before.
Yes, exactly. I understand. I understand. Yeah,
good.
I understand. It's normal mathematics. You cannot put total at the middle. It is not accounting.
So now I want to look for the average now. Say average of the data set. I want to know which amount is in mid of the problem. So we tab, then we select. The average also can stand at the mean, like as a look.